All right, B50 class. We got Jesse, Scott, Ed, Jeff. There's me. Who's getting the hole shot?
See him on the end. He's lined up.
Thanks to Adam Carter for this video clip. That's Ed Boardwine on the Kawasaki with the hole shot, followed by Scott Jenkins on the KTM. I'm in third place going into the woods. This is round 2 of the 2025 season for the Southeast Cross Country Association on March 29th, 2025. We're in Meridian, Mississippi at Meridian OHV. I'm racing in the B50 Plus class and there are 5 of us today. We have 3 Yamahas, 1 Kawasaki, and 1 KTM. We have cloudy skies with rain and thunderstorms in the forecast. The rain's held off for the morning race, so we're hoping it'll hold off for another couple of hours. At this point, the dirt conditions are very good with good traction and no dust. After 8 years of racing, I sometimes still get too focused on the riders in front of me. I missed an opportunity to take the lead here if I'd been reading the trail, but I was too focused on Ed and Scott. There were multiple arrows, some broken ribbon, and a wrong way marker that should have clued me in. I could have turned right and passed both of them, but instead I followed them. I missed another line here and possibly could have passed Scott. It's very frustrating to me when I make mistakes like that in a race, but I point it out because it highlights how important it is to make good decisions in the race and focus on reading the trail instead of focusing on other riders. We're about a mile and a half into the race when they send us out onto the red sand track. This area looks like red clay, but it's not, it's red sand. Ed Boardwine stopped there to build a sandcastle, so now I'm in second place. This is a really cool part of the course and it's a great spectator area. I always appreciate the encouragement from spectators. Woo! I'm hearing a 125 rev at me from behind, but I know there's no 125s in my class, so I moved over to let this person by. I'm not sure who that is. I couldn't see a helmet number, but I think he's in the junior class. I'm not sure how he got behind us. This is a really long course today at about 9.5 miles. We're about halfway through the course and there goes Ed. He made quick work of that sandcastle and got back to racing. Now I'm back in third place. This is one of the deep powdery sand sections here at Meridian OHV. I was riding a few weeks ago with some friends from Michigan who came down south to do some riding. They invited me to come up to Michigan this summer and they promised to teach me how to ride in the sand. It's just never been my strong suit. I was really struggling with numb hands during this first lap, especially my left hand that I had surgery on last summer. There goes Jeff Holder. Now I'm in fourth place. Still trying to get my hands to work. I'm holding up Jesse Davis, so I moved over to let him by there. Now I'm in fifth place. And Jesse was jealous of Ed's sandcastle, so he decided to stop to build his own sandcastle here. And I couldn't get my hands to work well enough to get around him while he was doing it. At the end of lap 1, I'm in 5th place with a time of 34 minutes 10 seconds. I was going through the scoring tent when I discovered that I couldn't get any water from my hydration pack. I didn't know it at the time, but the tube had come loose from the bladder. I fiddled around with it for a while, not knowing what was wrong, but eventually gave up.
Hands, come on.
I'm a little less than halfway into the second lap and it's starting to rain, but I'm feeling a little better. My hands are feeling better. I've given up on the hydration pack and I'm riding a little better. Another few miles ahead and it stopped raining, but my camera's got some water in the mic, so it sounds a little weird. This is a cool area of the course I call the trench. I don't know if that's what they actually call it. There goes Ensign Payne in the AA class. He's leading the race overall. There goes Seth Waldrop, AA class. He's 2nd overall. There goes Matthew Waldrop, AA class. He's 3rd overall at this point. Thanks to Stick Melton for this video clip. At the end of the second lap, I'm still in 5th place, but I managed to improve my lap time by a full 2 minutes. With a 32-minute, 10-second lap, my cumulative time is 1 hour, 6 minutes, 20 seconds, 20 seconds behind Jeff. Shortly into the 3rd lap and the rain is really coming down now. Looks like Matthew Waldrop found a slick spot.
You okay?
A few miles into the last lap, the rain has let up a little bit and there's Jeff Holder. I made the pass and now I'm in 4th place. That's CJ Richardson on the Suzuki. He's in the B30 class. Sandcastles are really popular today and CJ stopped to make one of his own. There goes Cade Copeland in the A250 class.
Down now.
There goes CJ Richardson again. I think his sandcastle got washed away by the rain, so he decided to get up and ride some more. There goes Neil Owsley in the A Open class. That's Mason Vines in the A250 class. There's Brandon Sanford in the AA class. I was happy to see that checkered flag. I finished in 4th place with a cumulative time of 1 hour, 40 minutes, 30 seconds. Congratulations to Jesse Davis on the win. Thanks to Jared Corley and the crew at Meridian Motorcycle Association for all the work that went into this race. This was an outstanding course as always at Meridian. Please hit the like button if you enjoy these race recap videos. That really helps me out. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh.